Sorry if your sound is turned up. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm awake. We're in Ae'Gura. Ae'Gura. Today, we are exploring. It's a ghost town right now, but it's the hub city. Hub age of Uru. Uru Live. But this is not Uru Live. This is Uru Unalive. Uru Dead. There's supposedly little pages that I can get from these areas that'll give me markers that I can use to teleport to specific locations. So I figured I'd go on a collectathon. Oh, that's not supposed to be like that. That's not healthy. Figured I'd go on a little collectathon and go get some of those while taking a look at the city. And eating ice, apparently. Right into the microphone. Isn't that lovely? Okay, well, there's nothing over here. Perfect. These docks are nice. I like this big structure off in the distance. It's my favorite part so far. But I can't go to that big structure, at least not yet. I also don't know how big this whole place is. Could be very small. It could be abso-fucking-lutely massive. It seems like it's pretty decently sized. And considering how it was meant to hold hundreds to thousands of people, avatars, at the very least. Avatar. Avogadro. I hear he has a famous number. Whoa, am I supposed to be up here? Was I supposed to have been able to make it up here? I guess is the better question. That doesn't seem quite right. Why can't I go up here? I would like to leave. Unless this is a puzzle. Because I see... Oh, this is a sign, actually. My mother is calling me. Why is my mother calling me now? Hold on, I'll be back. Sorry. Hello, I'm back. It's me. Despite everything. Okay, so there's this upstairs area that I can't get to. I assume I have to work my way around it. I think I know of one more direction that I can go. That might be something. Can I zig my way down these stairs? Or zag my way down these stairs, maybe? I gotta say, the ramps in this are not amazing. But it is an older game. I don't think they knew how to do ramps. In this day and age. There's nothing here. There's this page. Did I miss a page up there? Exploration station. Let me go back up. Going up these is fine. It's just going down that sucks. I guess I have to walk down the stairs. It's probably faster. I think I've said that before. And then I didn't do it. Such is life. So it goes. You are a lamp. Interesting. Okay, so far I'm blocked off from going any further. I haven't been able to find a way to go anywhere else besides here. Cone. I can't stick anything in that though. I want to put it on. Can I wear the cone as a hat? Can I touch the sign to go to a place? Is that a red square? What is that? Oh, it's a lantern. Hello, see them. Welcome, welcome. Today, I am exploring this hub world, which is supposed to be used in the live version of the game. But, since I'm on the single-player version of this, it's kind of empty. Supposedly, there are places I can go to unlock new spawn locations, basically, so I can get to different parts of this city. I figured I'd go on a hunt for some of them. This is an Easter egg hunt today. And I don't know where I'm going. So we're gonna puzzle that out together. I'm so full of food. It's a big oxtail. I think that was oxtail. Yeah. The biggest meal I've had in a while, yeah. Can I go this way? Better to have the calories at lunch, I think. I think so too. I'm probably not eating dinner today, I can tell you that. There will be no last meal. Oh, I guess lunch is my last meal in that case. Jump off! Into the water! Nothing. I always used to put all of my food eating at the end of the day. And then I'd be miserable trying to go to bed. Yeah, okay, fair. I might do something small, like a salad or something. I have to call my parents at some point because they want to discuss Father's Day stuff. And I want to discuss Father's Day stuff with them. So pretty much directly after this, I'm going to get on the horn. And then directly after that, I've got a meeting. And then directly after that, I've got to... I'll be streaming again. Because I'm playing Valheim with some friends. We're starting a Valheim. John's in there. You know John. Work John. Programmer. Not, I guess not programmer John. I guess lead programmer John. British John. That's a better way. I don't want to say his last name. I've been up and down this area. And I have not seen a single secondary page to use. There was... I know there's one in here, but I don't think it took me anywhere that was important. Or at the very least, anywhere that I could link from to another place. Because this is caged off. I can't escape. I am stuck. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. And this takes me to Teledon, which is the place with the mushrooms, if I remember correctly. I don't know if this is a hint that the next portion that I need to find is in Teledon. So far, there's nothing else here. Yeah! Oh. Yeah! Oh. Hey! Yeah! Oh. Yeah. Fine. Let the rock off begin. Tea leaves stuck to that. Oh yeah, I forgot I made it rain here. And not in the typical sense. Let's go back to the Nexus. Back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Whoops, there goes gravity. Whoops, there goes gravity. Gimme. Hmm? Oh, I selected it, but I didn't press the big button, right? Go! Oh. I wonder who made the loading in sound. I don't know where else I can check out in Ae'Gura. I wonder if Ae'Gura is a weird mix of letters and words for Ae'Gura. Because I know they had one that was called Garrison, which is a garrison. Tabitha keeps trying to take my deodorant. Why? Is it just because you don't want her to have it that she's taking it? Or do you think that it's, do you think she thinks it smells good? She's weird. Well, yeah, I guess we've established that, I think. Let me pass the berries. She's an odd one, she is. Anarchy! Let me through! Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, I'm not doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I represent Taco Bell Dorito Shell Taco. Except I don't. I've never really been to a Taco Bell. Actually, I can't say that anymore. I did it once. And it was alright. I did not poop my pants, like many people say. Just trying to get into the tissue box. I know I have heard cats will attempt to unroll entire rolls of toilet paper. So I can definitely see her attempting to pull out every single tissue in a tissue box. I could have sworn that there would be something in this rubble over here, but there's nothing. There's nothing! Well. Nothing. There's nothing over there either. Am I missing something? she also likes walking into the refrigerator. Well, I mean, who doesn't, though, honestly? If I could have a walk-in refrigerator, wouldn't I do it? Yes, I would. That's where I'd store all my food. She also likes walking into that one closet you have where you keep plastic bags. She just goes in there. She also likes walking into closets in general, I guess. She just approaches door, realizes that there's a dark space in it, and says, "Yes, I will go in here. This is mine now." Water heater? This is home. Home now. Home nom nom. What is this whole section over here for? What is the point of this dock? Except to hold people. There's supposed to be a way to move forward, but I'm not seeing it. I've been to 3 separate locations that all look like they could lead to a way out of here. And so far, none of them have. Maybe I link back to the Nexus via the ferry, and it'll give me a secondary location. I found a secret page that led me to Teledon, which is a place with the big mushrooms. But so far, nothing else. And this is just going to take me back to the Nexus. Yeah, it's still just the ferry terminal. Unless I can only see the ferry terminal in the offline version. I'd like to go to the big flower. No worries, see them. Here. Nothing. There's no lever for this, is there? It's a bit dark in here. What's that? That's lumber. Lumber support. But where? 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 Oh. I just want to go up the stairs. up onto a table. There's nothing over here. I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to be finding more books, more terminals like that, if I can't get past these guards. Can I continue going back here? No. All these boxes are just blocking my path. I don't think I can use this box for. Yes, yes, to the docks. Okay, I saw this symbol before. I don't think I've seen this symbol before. This symbol is down there, I think, on the side of the wall. That says it's this way. This right here, I think, is the picture of it. Yeah, here it is. It says this way. A door or something there? It just looks like a big rock. Alright, let me show my blinds real quick. I've just realized that I'm... Well, they are doing great for lighting. I am getting... terrible glare. And I cannot see the darker parts of this game. My overhead light probably also isn't helping with that. Finally! Yes! It is wee. It is woo-roo. Ooh-woo for woo-roo. Ads will be starting in about 30 seconds if anybody doesn't have the subscription. Been waiting since 9 a.m. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I made announcements that I would have to be late today, but I don't think you're on any of the platforms. Well, you're on this one, but it was only in my Discord that I announced it. And I announced it on Twitter. But yeah. I wonder if there's an email chain that I can make or something. Huh. Nothing. I'm currently missing my brain. But that's not new. That's nothing new. I do that all the time. I'll show my ass. Is that a fresh cut? It is a fresh cut. You got the widow's peak going strong today. I was getting tired of having my sideburns down to here. You really get that? I basically was sporting a mullet while I was streaming for a while, and I hear they're coming back in style. I don't think I look particularly good with one. I always try to avoid actually getting the full mullet, so I usually go get my hair cut every 3 months or so. Where the hell do I go? I didn't realize finding the rest of the hub world was going to be a problem. The best Mario princess has a double mullet? Daisy? Or Rosalina? Some people fight over those. I like Daisy. She shouts. Daisy is the best and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Yeah, so some people just have different tastes, you know. Different tastes in princesses. Bowser thinks they all taste good, apparently. Wink. Yeah. I just want to go here. I just want to go here. It says go that way. And I went that way. And the only thing that I was met with was lies and deceit. That's not a real sign. You're not real. That motherfucker in the back is not real. Did somebody explode here? What happened? Why are there caution cones? If I line the caution cones up with the explosions, it'll get rid of the barrier that I got across. There was a page that sent me to Teledon, but I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to continue from, or there's 4 explosions here. I don't know if I'm supposed to try to figure something out there, because it, like, puts me on a little dock. Your squawk. Follow the wire? Teledoc, yeah. Wire on this pole. Okay, wire on this pole, but nothing, don't see. Nothing, don't see. Press a scale in, and it will turn off the power, and then the barriers will disappear. Despite the fact that they are clearly physical barriers. Okay, maybe I follow the wire this way. I am the wire and I ain't tripping. I've been thinking about doing a teledoc visit and seeing if I can get like a attention disorder scan, basically, like a test for it. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've got something and I've been putting it off for years, and that's also like one of the signs that you might have one. I'm not supposed to be up here. I can't get behind this place, but that's where the wire goes. So the wire doesn't seem to be what I'm paying attention to. Need to get reevaluation of my anxiety meds. I tried anxiety meds at one point, and they made me feel worse. So I assume yours are doing similar things now. Maybe not as badly, but still. Let me up. They just don't. Ah, okay. I want to go up there. I'm sad. I thought this was going to be more of a tour than it was an Easter egg hunt. So I might, against, you know, against what I've done so far for the most part, I might look up a walkthrough of this so that I can get back to puzzling. Because I've got to be done. I have to be done with the stream at like 6 today. And I know Path of the Shell is going to be hard. As well, I see. They don't seem to be working as well as other prescriptions, I presume. Prescription! Inscription. Squick. Open the country. Stop having it be closed. All I see is this page. This is the only thing I found so far besides the teleportato back here. That thing. That thing. Hmm. Am I supposed to go over there somehow? Instead of that way? I would presume that this is the way to get over there. I would... Can I reach my arm through and press this cheeky little button hidden in the corner? No. Strange. Very strange. Alright, hang on. I am progressing today. I've got to make it through Ae'Gura at least today. So we're currently in Kerith's. Kerith Inn. Now my question, I guess, is are the rest of the pages here? Or are they in other ages? Because this links to Teledon, which kind of tells me that either I found this one in Teledon, or I have to go to the other ages and they are in there somewhere, and they'll have a page that links to their respective age. I've already been through the 4 pillars. I've already been through Teledon. Garrison. Already been through there. Already been to the Edders. Oh, this doesn't have anything to deal with. To Denis. That's what I want. Preparing the way. Yes, yes, yes. I think I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I got a little wooden platform already. Does this work now? Does what work now? Oh, was it not sending messages? Oh, are you on mobile or are you on PC? You're probably on PC. Pissy. I know the mobile app has been giving me a ton of trouble, which is why I ask. My VPN was turned on and that sometimes yeah, that can give you a lot of lag and interruptions. You're on mobile, see them? Okay, so it appears that the way that I find new areas for Ae'Gura is to locate them in. Did I do that? To locate them in other ages. So anything else to do here? Yeah, okay, there's nothing else to do here. I was just running around for no reason. Perfect. It's been an hour. You arrive on a small platform. This details this page that I'm looking at right now that I've already seen. More like Ae'Gura. I said Ae'Gura. Both, I think, are valid. Ah. Okay, so I need to not be here. I think. How do I get more notes? I've been to Bevan, which was the neighborhood, basically. From what I understood. Let me see how many pages I have in here. Takes you onto a balcony in Kadish Tolesa, which I think is this one, if I remember correctly. And it's got a little rock on the back of it. Oh, Tokoth. Ah! You tricked me. I clicked on it. This is what you've caused! Wait, did you do that, or did Twitch actually do that? I don't think I've seen that happen with Twitch. To make things a bit easier in the late game. That was weird. What did you do? Are you banned, Vanini? Don't say it again. That's a funny copy pasta, though. I've got a bunch of things. I've got all of these places, but it won't let me... Apparently Twitch chat recognizes Unicode characters. Yeah, I know you can do, like, I can't do it in here. I keep trying to click out of Uru, but I can't. Ah. You can do alt codes, that's all I was gonna say. Oh. Oh. Where's this place? If I go here, is there something that I can do that I can activate the location with? Because I've got this link, which lets me overlook this canyon. This is the balcony overlooking the canyon from Kadish Tolesa. But there's nothing... I don't think there's anything I can do here to unlock the age. Unlock. Jump off into the beyond. Let's go. Panic link. Yeet. So close. So now if I link back, will I be able to... Nope, not that. Don't do that. If I link back, can I... Open the Bevan book and link to the plaza. Did that already. I've been to Bevan. Oh, there's actually a page in Bevan that I missed. According to this. Maybe I'll go to that real quick. Let's go to the neighborhood. Oh. 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 Bevan. Alright. It says turn and climb up the balcony. Wait, climb the balcony overlooking the sea. Oh, there it is. Wow. Take a look through the telescope at the city. Oh, wait, hold on. The telescope's over here. This is the telescope, yeah. Staircase leading to the Garden of Lights, which is that. Staircase leading up to a walkway. Which I think is this. Staircase leading up to a walkway on the left. And a balcony on the right. And a staircase leading up to a balcony. To the Garden of Lights. Go down to the Garden of Lights. I did go down to the Garden of Lights to begin with, but apparently there's a page down here that I missed. Jump onto the rock. On the far side, over to the right, is a stone with a flat... I've been over here. You'll see a sliver of white on the right of the left-hand window. Oh, this? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a page there. Hold on, let me reduce my DPS. How am I supposed to have found that? That's the secretiest secret I've ever seen. That's funny. I assume they hid that there, and with the masses of people that attempted to find it, what was up there, because it's just kind of weird that you can jump onto that rock, I guess. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. It's 1 pixel. It's not totally invisible. An Ae'Gura. All right. Jump down, go back to the plaza, go up the stairs on the left to the walkway. Let's go back to the plaza. Head to the left on the walkway. On the left-hand balustrade, I don't know what that means, are 3 buttons which turn on the lights in the garden. At the far end is another plaza. There are 3 buttons. Wow, look at them. I don't think I went to this one, or I passed by this. Ta-da-ta-ta. Ta-da-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta. 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 What do they sing to me? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, head forward. There are 2 doors on the left. One of them is locked, indeed. You can see the page from up here? Oh, can I? That's probably a good point. Yeah, I guess I would be able to see the page from here, huh? Yeah, there it is. It's so small still. It would take somebody... I know someone would recognize it. If someone has recognized it at the very least. Because it's in this guide. I'm gonna use my dice as a phone holster.
Yeah,
so
you do.
Hello, Vlad. Welcome in. We're on a tour of Ae'Gura today. Thank you for the follow, also. I would be doing this with just me, and my brain, but I kind of want it to. I kind of want to get through Ae'Gura today, and I have a shorter schedule for the day, so I have to kind of do it a little bit fast. So I'm using a guide to try to go through Ae'Gura today. Typically, I don't like using guides, but today I am making an exception. Gotta go feast. So right now we are in a place called Bevan, which, as far as I understand in the live version of Uru, is it's kind of like a neighborhood. It's the smaller section of people that you belong to at that point. And I think all the neighborhoods look the same. They're all Bevan. But it's more like your immediate clique that you'll get to know. I don't know if you're familiar with Uru or anything like the Myst series in general. I assume that most of the people watching me play Myst are used to Myst. Yeah. I'm drop kicking cones. On the right hand of the plaza, this leads to a linking book, which I have seen. This one here. Was that ray tracing? You understand more of the game than I ever would. This takes me to the Nexus. I don't want this, though, because I've already been there. Give up from shit. I mean, the people that have joined the chat to give me a little hints here and there are essential, I think, to figuring this game out as quickly as I have. And I always make sure that they don't answer the questions. They don't solve the puzzles for me. They just give me hints on, oh, you should be here looking for something, or oh, you should be... there might be something back this way that could help you solve this puzzle, etc. I should find what I'm missing. I already know what I'm missing, though. And it is a brain. Alright, back to the waterfall. Whoops, there goes waterfalls. Oh shit, I missed it. Wait, it's back to the plaza, right? Do not link yet as there's more to explore. Leave the room to the other door. Go to the stairs on the right of the walkway. At the bottom of these stairs is a waterfall and a path leading back to the Garden of Lights. Ta-da-ta-ta. If people can give you clues, I'm probably not the oldest one here. Mom's waterfall. It's ready. Turn to the arrival plaza, climb the stairs to the balcony. The balcony. Is this the arrival plaza? This is the arrival plaza. Balcony. Go through the doorway into the community room. Press the button to hear somebody speaking Dini. I've done that before, actually. Yeah. I still don't know what they say. We can listen to that while I read the next bit. We're doing this fast and loose. How long is this page? It's not that long, I guess. Wow. Wait, Bevan's supposed to be listed on the... Oh, I haven't linked to the Nexus from Bevan? Hold on. Yeah, let me do that. Sounds Russian. I don't just... Remember, no Russian. Click. It does kind of sound... This ad's happening. It does kind of sound like a Slavic language of some sort. Push. Put hand. Okay, so I should see Bevan on here then, yeah? I just have the ferry terminal. Where Bevan? Why don't I have Bevan here? The place that I was just at should be on here, but it's not. When you use a borrow stone, a new page will be added to the linking books in your Relto, making traveling around much easier. I got the one in Kadish Talesa. I got the one in Garrison. Pretty sure. The one without the journey cloth. This one links you to a balcony overlooking Tokata. Yeah, I got that one. It was in a chair. That was the only thing that was in a chair. I got the rock on Ae'Gura. I got the one that links to... Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I got the one that links to the top of the roof in Bevan. Maybe that's the problem. Edarkimo. Let's go back to my Relto real quick and make sure I have all of these. Maybe missing one prevents some of these ages from showing up in the Nexus. I should absolutely have them, though. Hydrate, I shall, thank you. You. Gross. Ew. Bevan. Beep. Oh no, this is the rooftop in Bevan. Yeah, I've definitely gotten this one. Wait, but it says it's the Tokata roof. Hold on, is this Tokata or Bevan? I don't know where Tokata looks like, so if it doesn't look like Bevan, it should be Tokata. But this looks like Bevan. Because there's the sea. But I found this one at a waterfall. No, no I didn't. I have them mixed up. My bad. I did get both of those. Cleft Garrison, Teledon, Kadish Talesa. What's Cleft? Zoom. On your bookshelf, you will see the following books. Oh, that's Cleft. This one over here. Oh, why are my eyes broken? Cleft, Garrison, Teledon, Kadish Talesa, Edarkemo, Ae'Gura, Ae'Gura, Bevan, and then the Nexus. And I have the Nexus. And I do have the Path of the Shell started already, which... If I can get through Ae'Gura, I'll go through that one, because that's DLC 2. Open the Bevan book and link to the plaza. I did that. I've been through Bevan. And I've gone to the Nexus, because I have the Nexus book. But Bevan's not on here. Bevan should be on this list. What have I done? Let me save this out. Just some things. Oh, I'm supposed to have new cosmetics in here, actually. Let me go take a look at those. I should have more islands. Hey, look at these little boys. Look at these guys. Look at these lads. Can I jump onto them? Yeah! Leapfrog. I think I'm gonna not make this one. Nope. Dies. Dies to death. Uru. No. No, Bevan. Link in Nexus. Locked out of Garrison proper. I don't see anybody saying anything about this. It might be a soft lock. I'm not sure. Trying to determine cause of no link on devices connected to Cisco Nexus. It looks like they're talking about a live version of the game, though. Which I am not in. That sounds like a router, yeah. It gave me a code, too, that I don't think it's a problem, but I'm not going to read it out loud, just in case. Just in case-o. Yeah, so I got all of these pages. I've seen all of these items. The ferry terminal. You arrive facing the harbor. Teledon and Relto. You'll arrive on a small platform with your back to a rock. Look up and see your exit from the slave caves. Down on your right is a page that has a wooden platform, which I have the wooden platform linked back to the Relto. You can jump on the islands if you want. Examine your bookshelf and note the Nexus book. The rest of your time is going to be spent linking in and out all over the place, searching for information. You can do it yourself or allow me to guide you through the maze. That's what I want. Okay. Open the Ae'Gura book and link to the Baron's office. Ae'Gura. The Baron's office? Where's the Baron's office? Is this the Baron's office? There were books in here I hadn't touched yet. This is probably it. I've been shown an ad for a guitar foot pedal called the Meowgulator. Does it make everything meow? That sounds awful. I'm so sorry. That sounds meowful. Okay. Go to the desk and read Journal 04. I do remember being here, and I remembered that this journal has coordinates in it. And it says green, orange, blue. Bog. Bog. Gob. Where are the coordinates? Where are the coordinates? Because Zandi, which is the guy that I called Frank. I played a video of someone using it. Tabitha went nuts. That was a few days ago. Yeah, it was a few days ago that we looked at this. But I remember this, and I was like, this code's gonna be important somewhere. If you read it, you will learn about the spy room accessible via the slave caves. Time to find the spy room, so I need to go to the slave caves then. Slaves. Caves. The date in the journal? Oh, 5/30/2024. Yeah, it was a few days ago. Well, it was it was like a week ago, I guess. 2 weeks, probably, at this point. I would click on my calendar and find exactly, but I don't want the game to, to minimize itself again. Your next move depends on how you last left the slave caves. Since you need to get to the outer cave. The one with the control levers, which means you have left the outer gate open. You need to have left the outer gate open and opened the walkway all the way back to the solar generator. If you're not sure what that is, then read on. If you're not sure that all is well, then read on. If you're confident that all is okay, then jump to the next paragraph. Okay. It gives me all the information that I need in here anyway. Exactly 2 weeks? Nice. Hell nice. Oh! That Chobi quote always tickles me. I love it. Get me down! Press the button. Do the yoinky sploinky. Is the elevator not coming? I don't think the power is on. That light should probably be lit up. Let's go back to the Relto and I'll begin to tell it on the normal way. Bobo Gobbo. That was an interesting name to read. Teledon is this one, I think. Nope, that's Kadish Tolesa. Teledon is this one, I think. Teledon! Where does this hand take me? Let's find out. Hopefully it's not the Baron's office or I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm gonna pee your pants. Beautiful. Make your way back to the dock. Swoosh. Whoosh. Slavekave. Let's go to the Slavekaves. From the solar generator, make your way through the dock and up the stairs to the slave caves. Flip one of the levers, and the outer gate will close. I think this leads back. Tap 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 tap. I always remember your quote. Well, I don't know if I assume the quote is from something, but I first learned it from you, Vinny. Was your pants can't wait for my pee. I did it. I am a Guinness. Oh. Flip one of the levers and the outer gate will close. The niche should now appear outside the gate. A niche should now appear outside the gate. Outside this gate? Oh! I see. Sneaky, sneaky. It's from some Tumblr thread that has been reposted everywhere. Oh, okay. I remember Tumblr days. I haven't been to Tumblr in a long time. Oh, I can't just jump off. Climbing down the ladder, climbing down the ladder, climbing down the ladder, climbing down the ladder. Hit the docks, let's go back up the ladder. think they would have tested sprinting downstairs? But nay. They did not. They didn't. Give me the book. I want the book. Yes, the book. There it is. Book. 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 There's a telescope and 2 linking books in here. Yes, there sure do be 2 linking books. Books. Can I get the hat? I can. It's mine now. Babo Goobo. There it is. The chart has the name Babo Goobo with a drawing of the location with 3 colored blobs. Blue, orange, and green. Recall the note in Douglas's diary. Blue, orange, green. Zoom out and examine the linking books. One takes you back to Douglas's office. The other takes you to Phil's Relto. James T. Kirk is sprinting stairs. Apparently there's more Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay. Ooh, we got actual gameplay footage? I'm excited for that one. That looks like it goes back to Teledon. That one looks like it goes to Phil's Relto. Wait, this looks like it goes to my Relto. Is that Phil's Relto? Holy shit! This is Phil's Relto. Look at all these things. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think that tree's really big? Why does it sound like it's raining? I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. The rain hadn't spawned in, I guess. What are all these? Oh, I got something. I think that might have been a DRC shirt. A DMC shirt. Returning. It's odd being here after losing myself. I don't feel like part of this, and yet I feel I'm here for something. Odd. The restoration is not right. It's not that it's wrong. It's just that it will only rebuild, not restore. Rebuilding is about slicing and fixing on the outside. Rebuilding trees make fences and walls. Rebuilt trees make fences and walls. Restoration is about growth and life on the inside. Restored trees make fruit and shade. She's making sure that the tree has begun to grow again. What is Denis? What is this kingdom? I have read of Denis people. I have read of Denis the people. I have lived in Denis the place. I have spoken Denis the language. A kingdom is made of both life and belief. It is only real with both. It is only real with both lives. No. Lives without belief is a kingdom of cards, only waiting to fall. Belief without lives is a kingdom of dead, only waiting to live. I know a little, but I only think I know more. I see a little, but I only think I see more. I understand a little, but I only think I understand more. I seek a little, and I know I will find more. I can never know, see, and understand. I can only ever know, see, and understand more. There's a monster called a Chatacabra. I'm assuming that it's related to Tetsukabra. It's the big frog boy, right? That licks you? I talked to many people today, but I don't really know them. How can I know other people? They are revealed only in their words and actions. I suppose only really in their actions. Words are easy. I talked to many people today. I am growing, and I am growing anxious. And I am growing weary, and I am growing closer, and I am growing up, and I am growing impatient, and I am growing leery, and I am growing wise, and I am growing less and less. My seeking feels like it comes to an end. Now I feel like I am called higher to become lower. I will find them again. They are calling me. I don't know why, but I know when I find them. I will know when I find them. I remember what they showed me before, and I must find that again. I hear them even now calling me. She has heard them. I can't resist. I am going. So that must have been Phil's calling. Phil Collins, if you will. And this is the same book we have about all the different ages. Okay. Let me shut Phil's doors in case he ever returns. Look at me! I'm like an adventurer. Look at that handsome face. Giant ass nose. Tetsukabra has a big chin. Well, I thought Tetsukabra was the frog that has the big shovel jaw, right? One book takes you back to Douglas's office. Link to this realtor. Only one look is available. Use it to link to the Kirill neighborhood. Which looks like the... This looks like Bevan. It's a mirror image of Bevan. Oh, it's right! Oh, shoot. Yeah, because this was on our left last time. Huh. Interesting. The stairs on the right go down to the Garden of... yeah, and the stairs on the left lead up to the walkway. Or the stairs next to them lead to the walkway. And then that's the balcony up there. And that probably leads to the Nexus. The other door is locked. Open the door to the Nexus linking book and program your key. Do not link to the Nexus. Okay. Woo! I'm at the wrong spot. Is there another page? Another page... Oh, at the... that's a good question. I don't think I can see it from here. Doesn't look like it. I have to go get on the other... Hold on. Let me chuck my hand in here. I'll have to go back over this way because this is where I do the, it was gob, so it was green, orange, blue, I think. And then this door is open now. What does this lead to? I don't know if I went in this. Oh, this is a classroom still. The last group is leaving at 5. You are on your own after that, Victor Laxman. I will be organizing any contact with the surface. Write to him if you wish. Goodbye, Dr. K. And then some symbol that I don't understand. It doesn't look like a map. It doesn't look like I'll need to remember it, so I will not take a picture. This place looks pretty empty, so we are going out. Alright, we should be able to see another page from here if there is one. I don't see one down there, but... The secret reminds me of the Raptor mount in Guild Wars 2. I don't know if I ever got that mount in Guild Wars. But I do know the secret. I know the secret of the secret. So it was green, orange, blue. I assume that's an orange, not a red then. Green. Orange. Blue. Translating the name from the chart you saw, In the spy room. Oh. Babo Gubo. Or was it Bob Gubo? It was Babo Gubo. Alright. Let's do Babo Gubo. Let's turn these all off. But I'm gonna completely screw up the order. Because it's not looking for the specific order based on anything. It just takes all the inputs and finds the sub-string. Alright. Bob. B. Ooh. B. Oh. G. That's not right. I fucked up. Alright. Bob again. Shame. Yeah, I know. I got the Bobo. B-O-B. Bob. O. Goob. G. O. 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 Goo. B. O. Look at all the water go away. Oh, it's not draining. What happened? What happened? Bo 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 bo. B-O 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 B-O. I assume I go down there. Return to the plaza and the locked door will now be open. Oh, oh, it sure is. Kick. Grass. Inside are 5 alcoves, each within a burrow stone. Whoa. Egg. Each stone will take you to a new location in Ae'Gura. Okay, so I can go to the GZ. You need to visit each location and program your key by putting your hand in the slot. This will add the links to your Nexus and Ae'Gura linking book. It will also remove all the barriers, giving you full access to the city. While you are in the city, it is worth exploring a bit. If you get the main plaza, there's a DRC tent with a very useful map of the city. Alright. Okay. Okay, so now that I've at least found the chamber that has everything, I'll use the guide here just to go to the places, and then I'll explore them on their own. And if I want more information, I will utilize the guide to help me. So this one should be the Great Zero. Or this is the antechamber for the Great Zero, I guess, which is where you enter the Great Zero. This is where you enter the city. Whoa. Baton. I don't want to press the baton because I think I might turn something on or off. What's this? A data book. We've got ads. I'll read this in a second once the ads are done. I'm going to take a look around. There's no slot here. Why are there no slots? Is this a slot where I put my hand? It sure does look like one. It doesn't look like there's enough power. is this? Okay. What did I just do? Did I just fix a wire? I touched the ping. I don't know why. Are there any more? Can I fix more problems for you, sir? I guess I have to read this book probably to understand what's going on, because it does say welcome to the Great Zero in it, so maybe it's got some more information. I think everybody's back from ads now. Hello. We're gonna read a book. Get comfy. Welcome to the Great Zero. You'll notice a number of different areas to the Great Zero structure, as well as a great number of various machines. We apologize for the great detail, but the structure and related mechanisms and systems are somewhat complicated. Antechamber. You are currently standing in the Great Zero antechamber. Though you can see the Great Zero machinery through the small window, access to the Great Zero courtyard is not available directly from the antechamber. In order to access the plaza, you will need to upload 5 Great Zero markers into the Great Zero system and link into the plaza via your nexus. Great Zero marker uploads. The Great Zero markers, found in numerous locations throughout the caverns, are fairly easy to find, and by following a few very easy steps, simple to upload to the system. Once you have a key version 2.0 or higher, which you have if you've linked here by way of the nexus, you still need to upgrade your key to retrieve marker coordinates. That can be easily done by placing your key into the upload machine in this room. The first time a key is inserted, the system will enable your key to retrieve markers. If you see 5 faint colored lights on your key, then you have properly enabled your key to retrieve markers. Find GMZs. They are located throughout the cavern in a variety of locations. Please note that the markers can be in a large variety of places, not just the more common paths. However, be aware that these markers will not be visible unless they sense an upgraded key within 25 feet. Before the point they are visible to the naked eye, as long as there is an unobstructed view, the small light on your key will also begin to flash as an indicator. Once you see the GZM, you will need to touch it. You will know the GZM has been registered if one of the faint lights turns solid. Once you have found 5 GZMs and have 5 solid lights on your key, you will need to return here to the antechamber and upload the GZMs into the system. You can use the same machine you used to initiate your key to do that. Oh, okay. To initiate the upgrade on the key, I guess that is. Great Zero Courtyard. Once you've uploaded 5 GZMs, you will need to find a new link in your nexus. Oh, you will find a new link in your nexus. That link will take you to the Great Zero Courtyard, the central location of the Great Zero neutrino dispenser. You will see another upload machine inside the courtyard, as well as another couple of doors towards the back of the room. The Great Zero Calibration Center access. The Calibration Center, located beyond the courtyard, cannot be accessed unless a key has registered more GZMs, more than the 5 that are needed in the courtyard. Registering is done the same way as listed above. You'll have a new set of faint lights. As GZMs are found, they will turn solid again. Once the second set of GZMs has been uploaded in either the courtyard or the antechamber, the doors leading to the Calibration Center will automatically open for you from the point forward. The Great Zero Calibration Center. Most important to the Calibration Center are the 4 Great Zero maintenance units towards the back, as well as the Calibration Imager. Once you have uploaded 20 GZ markers in upload machines in either the antechamber or the courtyard, you will be allowed access to the machines and the ability to find a new type of marker known as a Calibration Great Zero marker. Oh, CGZMs. Once you have reached the Great Zero Calibration Center, your key only needs to finish the calibration process by synchronizing calibrations with the Great Zero itself. There are 4 machines that enable you to carry out the final task. You will need to receive a coordinate from one of the 3 machines, the 4th is not yet available, and find the single marker at that coordinate. Similar to the early markers, it will only become visible when you have either a certain radius and when you've entered a certain radius, and you will have to touch it. After you have found the first one, you will need to return to the calibration center and insert your key into one of the machines. At that time, you will be able to read one of the 3 coordinates on your key. This is a lot of info. Blech. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be making it through all of these today. This is probably going to be multi-day experience. I didn't think this was this complex. I thought it was just go to the city and look around. I didn't realize it was scavenger hunt for lights. Hydration's complete. Thank you, Vanini. After the second, you will be able to read 2. After the third, you will be able to read 3. At that point, the 4th will become available. After you have found the 4th marker, your key will be calibrated. If the Great Zero has not been turned on, it will also be turned on. Is that true, Laxman? We obviously haven't tested this. And you're finished. Congratulations. Except for the next step. Okay, never mind. We at the DRC hope this document has provided you a better understanding of the key and Great Zero functionality. We also hope you realize how vital your success is to help calibrate our Great Zero. We appreciate your support greatly. Is this too mushy? Might be a little over the top. Again, thank you for visiting the Great Zero, and we appreciate your patience and support. Okay. I have been calibrated. I did it without reading this. So I have key version 2.0. I stuck my hand in the thing, so now I can find GZMs. I found 1. Once you have a key version 2.0, you still need to upgrade your key to retrieve marker coordinates. This can be done by placing your hand. Okay. So maybe I didn't have a key. I had the Nexus. So I guess the Nexus upgraded my key to a key 2.0. And now that I've stuck my hand in this, I have the ability to find the GZMs. Now, they say that the GZMs are located throughout the cavern, but I don't know what cavern they mean. Do they just mean in different locations of Ae'Gura? Because obviously I can't do anything else here. And this should show like an extra 1, I guess. What's this? So there would be 5 blinking lights that would turn solid, but I only see this blinking. I assume these bits are for something else. Okay. Let's link back to the Nexus. Do I have a link to Ae'Gura? Or to the plaza? Kirill? Is that place? Kirill is the city that I was at, not Okay, well, I need to go back to Kirill though because I need to get to other places. You need to find 4 more GZMs there located. Okay. So the cavern is in response to, or it is this whole set of links around Ae'Gura. And this is kind of a hot and cold game if I understand correctly. So this should start to blink faster, I think, when I get closer to a node. It's red. This seems important. I'm going to assume here. It's gone. It's not red anymore. Oh, there it is. There's 2. I don't see a light turning solid on my... I guess, are these the lights turning solid? Where have I been so far? I've been around the plaza. So let's just run around. Let's just run around and find some things. I'm going to stick on the single path. Get out of the way. Little jinkly balls. I'll go down to the Garden of Lights later. Later. Zwoosh. Zwoosh. Whoosh. Swoosh. Is there one in here? Gotcha. That's 3. Here. I'm good at exploring things. Yay. Hop. Skip. Surprised my ankles aren't destroyed from this. I've got ankles of steel. Whoops. So I need to go back to Bevan next and do the same thing. Page? Secret page? No secret page. Oh, there's one over here somewhere. I'm gonna take a guess that it's this way. Oh, I hear it. There it is. That's 4. I need 1 more. That rhymed. I guess I do need to go to the Nexus, actually, because I need to go to Bevan now. To Bevan! Oh, wait, this doesn't have a link to Bevan. It's just the docks in Kirill. Oh, well, I'll go to the docks. I don't know why I don't have a link to Bevan. I've been to the Nexus from Bevan, but I never activated the Nexus. I didn't put my hand in the terminal from the Nexus. I put my hand in the terminal. How did I get the book for the Nexus if I didn't put my hand in the terminal for the Nexus? Unless I linked here and I put my hand in the terminal. And that took me to the Nexus for the first time, but I don't understand how that would have been possible. How can be? Oh. Oh, it's fine. I can click that. That's 5, ladies and gents. Let's go find the rest of them. I've got access to a new area at the Great Zero. There should be more points here, though, so I'm going to go out onto the docks, and then we'll head upstairs, and then I will panic link back to the Relto. Oh, hold on, that's probably why these are here. There's one over here, isn't there? Isn't there? No, there isn't. I've got the hiccups. I threw up. Let's go exploring the derelict city of Ae'Gura. Such a beautiful singing voice. Is there only one here? Impossible. Oh, it's all the way down here, isn't it? Ugh. Of course it is. Well, maybe not. No? Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, okay, alright. There's not one on the actual docks of it, unless I just can't find it. I don't think I can find anymore. You know what? I think I've got 5. I will go back, and then I will return to the ferry. Or sorry, not the ferry, the docks. Nah. That wasn't good. Take me down to the hero. Let's go. To the other door. We will link back to the Nexus. Not the Nexus. The antechamber. Go! Put hands in hold. Yeah. All right. Once you have found 5 GZMs and have 5 solid lights on your key, you will need to return here to the antechamber, upload them to the GZM system. You can see the same machine. Great Zero Courtyard. Once you have uploaded 5, you will find a new link in your Nexus. That link will take you to the Great Zero Courtyard, the central location of the Great Zero Neutrino Dispenser. Neutrino sounds like a snack that you would get. You will see another upload machine inside the courtyard, as well as a couple of doors toward the back of the room. The calibration center located beyond the courtyard cannot be accessed unless the key has registered more GZMs, more than 5. Registering is done the same way as listed above. Hebar. A bar. Hatukababa. Once the second set of GZMs has been uploaded in either the courtyard or the antechamber, so I have to have more in order to access the antechamber. Or sorry, not the antechamber, the courtyard. Yeah. Calibration center located beyond the courtyard cannot be accessed unless a key has been registered. Oh, no, no, no. That is the calibration center itself. The courtyard is not accessible yet. Back to the Nexus. Whoops, there goes Nexus. Perplexus. 3-0, huh? Like the anime? Manga, both? And a manga? Whoa, Jesus. Okay, there's something below me, probably. Put hand in hole! Yes! Put your hand in the box. What's in the box? My dick. Okay, that leads... No, go away. I don't like you. Down! Oh, it's down there. Pick. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea, where our salty friend lives and his snail Gary. Oh, it's just the one. I'm disappointed. I want to be electrocuted. Please fry me. End my life. I can't cross running water. I'm like a vampire. I need the other bits. That's right. That must be what it was talking about. I can't enter the control center. I want to go over there. This is Hopper. Go all the way up the other side and see if there is a shiny ball for me. I assume I would have detected it on the other door if there were. There it's not. Great. I can leave. I have one of 10. 15? I have one of a number of balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 it is. Okay. That point must have just been the other one that I was looking at. Wait, hold on. If I register 1 in here... will it accept that? Can I go in this now? Or do I have to register everything? Everything! Gonna take a quick detour to go check this. Nothing. That's what I thought. Okay. Leaving time. You know what? I've already got the link to the control center. Why would I need to use its Nexus book specifically? There has to be one of these points on the dock. So I'm gonna go check the dock again, and then we'll go back to Kirill. Put your hand in the hole! Then we'll go back to Kirill. And we should have more places that we can go there. And then we'll be getting all of the locations at the same time. that we are searching for these points. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We get to explore the whole area. Although we don't have a guide today, a live guide. What's my this? Give me my this! There's gotta be a point over here. There has to be a point over here. I will not accept there isn't one. Oh, oh, what? Damn! You. No! On the other side of this wall, then. I'm coming! Great zero marker! I will collect you. What? What about down here? Corner. Ball! I knew it! My brain is big and smart. Such a big brain. Bingus Brunkus. There's nothing down here. Unless they put one right at the very edge for its detection. No. No sleeping, my son. I might need you later. Boing. Nothing. That's it. Boing, boing, boing. Ads! Oh no. Well, I am just looking for balls, I guess. Ball! I'm like a golden retriever. Is ball? Balls? No balls. Upstairs! Upstairs balls. 30 seconds for ads. Until ads. You know what I mean. T minus. T plus. No, T minus is. Yeah, T minus. T minus 13 seconds. T plus is after the launch has already started. I know space. I've met them. How is there not a ball up here? I refuse to believe that balls. Does this lead to Kirill? The barriers are open. The barriers are open. Whee! So now I can just freely walk up here whenever I want. I'm breaking barriers. Breaking barriers. I'm baking. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's in here? No. No, you don't. You don't lock me in. I lock myself in. I'm trapped in here with all of me. I see a table, some doors. Is this a prison? It certainly doesn't seem like the coziest place. Ball! Door, open sesame. Hup. A bar? Okay, this definitely isn't a prison. Why is everything... I mean, I guess we're in a cave. That's why everything's made of stone, so I won't ask that question. They did live underground, after all. These were the mole people. I was right. Everybody told me I was crazy. And they were also right, but I was also right. I'm out of here. No barrier can hold me. Anarchy. Anarchy. What's this? What's this? What's this? I found a big old tree. What's this? It's looking back at me. Ball? Ball. Oh, what is this? What's this? What's this? Whee! Shattering of 1,000 ankles. They're all mine. Hand in hole. Does that not activate? Hold on. Do that again. Okay, it did activate. Good. Good, 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 good. That looks like a panic link that I will do. Oh, shit. Let's get closer. Ah! That's a long drop. This is a cave still? Good God. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, with this book picture. Never mind. Is that a shroomy? Is that what that's supposed to be? I can't get a picture of the picture. I think that's a shroomy. So I came from the ferry. I am now in Tokota 2. Tokota? Tokota 2? Tokota 2. Tokota 2. I am in Tokota. There's a museum. I want to go to the museum. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a huge nerd, and I love the museum. Science? Natural Science Museum. I get to learn about dinosaurs there. And how big they were. And how they stepped on squirrels. Specifically. Wait. If I'm in Teledon now... Sorry, not Teledon. If I'm in Tokota now, and I somehow missed Tokota 2... Big. Oh, I'm not in Tokota yet. Or rather... That's Tokota. That's Tokota 2. That's Tokota. They are the buildings themselves, yes? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Always sneaking, stabbing. Ish. Yeah, okay. So that building is Tokota. That building is Tokota 2. Dakota. So this hallway here shall lead me to the museum. But it is not as long as they said that it was. Give me ball, please. I would like one. Hold on. I would like to purchase one ball. There it is. I would like to purchase 2 balls now, please. Open. Thank you. I am small and in charge. And that is giving me vertigo, I think. I'm starting to see some chromatic aberration. Ah, that's really bright. Man. This is a man. Those are big. Oh, no. Wait, what's that say? Negilan. Oh, who's this? That's a wonderful tapestry. That kind of looks like a rug. In the shape of a nun. I mean, in the image of a nun. I'll take things. I now have a sun. And a moon? Moon. Snoon. Well. Let me in. I want to see the animals. Let me see the animals. How dare you prevent me from learning? Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the animals. Tokota. Tokotits. Alright, I've been to the museum. 5 is the guild hall. I don't think I can quite make it to there because the yellow path doesn't connect. I imagine the room with all the linking books might have a way to get to the guild hall. So let's head to the palace. Or should I go to the concert hall? I'm gonna have to make a big loop here from the concert hall to the palace. So let's... The palace is closer. Let's go to the palace first. Which is this way. Oh. Ball! Friend. Let's not go to the palace. Can I not make it to the concert hall then? Oh, no, it's open. What's this way? There should be no more paths to take. What's this? What's this? Oh, this is another balcony overlooking that section there. There must have been... The fall must have been more physical than I thought it was. I thought it was more like a schism. Simply. But it appears to be a literal physical falling that happened. Ah, there's a ball right here, but I can't find it. Is it in here? Can I get in this building? Can I enter you? Can I enter you? Open sesame. It's over here. Oh, this leads to this section. This is the concert hall section then, yeah? Oh, that must not have been the palace that I walked up on. Vo. What bist du? Where? I wanna know. Get out of the way, cone. Into the abyss. Whee! I'm gonna be out of its range here. It must be... It's gotta be like in this crater, yeah? I'm gonna panic link the hell out of here if I try to get that. Yeah, it's like in the center of this crater. How am I supposed to get that? Without just noping out of this whole place. Huh. Yeah, I'm straight up stuck. Well, when in Rome, jump into a bottomless pit. With my sick sun hat. Kitty's life. Woo, 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 woo. Ooh, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Only got about an hour left. I'm sure I can get all 20 of these in the hour. However, this appears to be a two-parter. Tokota Alley. Or should I go back to Kirill? Let's go to Tokota Alley. I'm still exploring that. God, this is such a cool system. I would have never thought about something like this, but it makes so much sense. That tea's starting to get bitter. Despite hardly knowing her. I'm going to need to add some water to my tea. Hello, J2. Uru is going splendidly. Ooh. I have found Tokota. I'm in the city of Ae'Gura. I used a guide, technically, to help me find the first spot that I needed to go to, which was the spy tower. But after that, from that point forward, I haven't been using it. I just needed it to get me started. Yeah, there was a place that I had to go in order to get another link that I was missing. Oh. Because I had the nexus to get to the ferries, but I don't have any other links to anywhere else at that point. I didn't have any other links. So I had to go find a location in one of the ages that I had played in the original game. To take me to Uru, or to Ae'Gura. And now I have to search for balls. I'm ball hunting. I think I'm at the concert hall right now. This is the scavenger hunt. Yes, yes. Let me out. No barriers can contain me. Oh, I need to stick my hand in this hole. So now I'm getting all my locations. Instead of trying to teleport to them one by one, I knew one of the books in the big array took me to a... it took me to the Great Zero for Ae'Gura. So I went to that specifically, learned about what I was supposed to be doing in the right order, and so now I'm going to the locations physically as I explore looking for these little balls. So we are seeing the hold of Ae'Gura without necessarily having to get confused and retrace my steps. So I've done the first 5, as you can tell, and now I'm working on the next 15 so that I can upgrade. Does the spy tower have anything to do with the neighborhood? It did have something to do with the neighborhood, yes. So the spy tower was the... it was in... Yes, and lights. A while back, I remember mentioning that the coordinates and the lights meant something. I don't think the coordinates really meant much. But the lights meant something. Oh wait, I do need to loop back. I need to go back to the palace. I haven't been this way. And then we'll come back this direction later. What? Where? Oh. So the spy tower is the one where you link to a different Rilto. From the point at which you link to a different Rilto, you are in the spy tower. Its coordinates do mean something, but you've got to calibrate the... Ah, okay, okay. Well, that's what I'm working on. This is going to be a bit of a shorter... Well, actually, it might be. It's not that much shorter. I think this is 4 hours. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot of book to read. Oh my. Are these the devs? Oh, this is a hall of all of the kings. I guess this is the palace then. Even I haven't read all these. This looks... Oh, hey, there's missing ones. I wonder if these are some of the ones that I read about in the big research room that I was at. Stick hand in hole. Yes. Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, the big flowers on one of the on Tokata too. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm back here, so it's time to return to the tippity top of the tower. I've got to go all the way back through. I'm surprised there wasn't a BB boy here. I would have expected there to be at least one inside the palace. Because there were books in the research station. A beepy boy. The balls that I'm looking for. When I find them, they go beep 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 beep. Not a peepee boy. I'm not a little peepee boy. But the books that were in the small research facility that I had found, where they just had a few journals full of King's stuff. I wonder if some of those were... well, those were notebooks about compiled information of those kings. They weren't official tomes or records of those kings. So they're probably not from here. The information, rather the information that was in them was probably written with the information that I find in those books that are here. Well. Well. I forgot exactly what was up here that I'm looking for now. I went to the museum and I was very disappointed that I didn't get to see any statues of big animals. Because they had a picture. They had a picture that had a bunch of big animals on it. And I thought I was going to get to look at them and feed them corn. But, nay. 'Twas only rubble I found. Rubble and disappointment. I found a hole! This is the library? Ah, okay. I remember I looked at the map, but I didn't, I only took in the Tokata Towers and the Tokata buildings, which I don't think I went in. I don't know if I can go in them. I could go in the museum, but I didn't try the Tokata Towers. But I fucked up my pathfinding. Jump over it, you skinny man. And I also remembered the... the palace of the music hall. Don't forget all the random Ae'Gura links you have. Oh, yeah, I haven't forgotten about those. I just haven't explored those yet. Because I wanted to explore that big city. Oh, speaking of which, I'm also making these links. I started in the ferry. I'm trying to make sure that I kind of keep track of where I'm at, because otherwise I will completely get lost and forget where everything is, and then I'll be spending like 5 hours running around with one spot that I have to go to. And we all know how that ends. The ferry is the starting point for everyone. Yeah, I imagine it is. But the, it kept going. Give ball. Give ball. Where ball? Ball up. Where ball? Give ball. Want ball. No. Where ball? Must be below me. Down. I shall find you. I shall capture you. Ball! Yes. God, I'm good at finding balls. Okay, so I can't go down anymore. Oh, but that looks really cool down there. Look at... There's a tarp down there specifically to catch me when I jump. It's asking me to not go down there. Next time, yeah, I will have a ton of links when I go to the Nexus. I got something else for my Relto as well in the museum, I think it was, that appeared to have a sun, so I might be able to change the time of day or something? I'm not sure. There's nothing on these pedestals. I presume that they were for reading. Although we do have these. Oh, I can't interact with these? Oh, no, I can. The meme man. Can you show me the page? Maybe when I get back down there. Because it's all the way back in the starting area next to the Tokata. I did grab... Oh, it's right. It's in my book, isn't it? I forgot that I can just see them whenever I want. Oh, it was that one. This one. I assume it gives me either like planets in the sky that I can look at, or it allows me to like change between night and day or something along those lines. But I presume I have to turn off the rain in order to see that. Forgot about that page. Me too. I did also, thanks to the guide that I happened to be reading for information about the thing I was in. I found the secret page in the Garden of Lights. Because I would never have noticed that. Are these about kings? Are these just normies? Taped to the side of the... Yeah, that's the one. I would never have noticed it. Even when I was up there looking at the lights, I actually went up and pressed the RGB buttons. Sorry, the gob buttons. And Vanini actually saw it when I was up at the gob buttons. But at that point I had already found it and touched it. How long are these? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pages long. I don't know if I'll read all of these right now while I'm searching for balls. I think I want to unlock things and then I'll come back for these, but I will probably forget that they're here too, which is what I'm worried about. There are ads coming in about 35 seconds. T-minus. Hello, Ricky. Specifically the safe for work version of Ricky. How are you doing? Taken from book 42B. I could read these once I do, because I'm thinking about looking at the King's books. But I don't know if I'm gonna read all of the King's books, because that sounds like it might be really, really long. And I don't think I'm that lore driven at the moment. I like the lore, don't get me wrong. But that might be a bit too in-depth for my tastes. Ads coming! Prepare your mutes! Ricky NSFW subs to different streams. Same. Open! Oh, never mind. Don't open. They take it back. Come, take it back. Woo. Up on the landing. It's me. Squonk. I don't see an ad yet. Ladies and gentlemen. Get him. Oh. Alright, well, Ricky, you're subbed. You don't see ads. But J2, you're not subbed, I don't think. Unless you're subbed with Prime, and that's why you have the crown. But I'm pretty sure that crown means that you have Prime. Yeah, I've turned off ads for subs because I don't know why I don't know why I would incentivize anyone to subscribe to me. I'm using the no, I'm not asking you to I'm not asking you to do the sub to like specifically to sub with me. Sub to me with Prime. I just noticed the icon and I'm trying to decipher what's what because subs don't get ads on my channel. But you're not subbed and you're not getting ads, which is weird. Is this? I don't know what that's for, but that's interesting. There's one missing. I have one more. But I've been everywhere. Oh no. My worst fears have been realized. I used to do Twitch Turbo, but I've been cutting costs so that I can travel more. That's fair. I've thought about Twitch Turbo because I think it would be cheaper than the subscriptions that I have, but I also don't know if it supports the streamers as much as a sub. I feel like the sub gives the streamer more money. But Twitch Turbo is better for the user because depending on how many people you sub to, at least. I'm subscribed, I think, to 5 or 6 people right now, which is a good chunk of change. Especially since that's like $30. Especially since it is been upgraded to $6 now. Streamers get ad revenue from Turbo, but I don't think they get sub revenue. Yeah, I think that's exactly it. I think somebody that visits my channel does have Turbo. Because but I go to the page that details my revenue. It does say that I'm gaining revenue from Twitch Turbo. So someone is either subscribed to me and has Twitch Turbo, or just has Twitch Turbo. I don't know who. That's fine that I don't know who. It's probably for the better, technically, that I don't know who. In terms of privacy and security. So I will keep it that way. Don't tell me. Less direct support for streamers, but it's really good for discovering new streamers. Oh, that's fair. Because you don't have to watch pre-roll ads every time. That's fair, that's fair. I've actually... There are some ads that are so egregious they cause me to just close a streamer's stream. And just, like, put Twitch down for the day. I only have 2 subs I pay for, and I want them to get as much as possible. That's fair. Most of the people I've subbed to are either someone that I've met on Twitch that I'm at least acquainted with. We are acquaintances, I would say. There's one here, but how do you get to? Or they are somebody that I know in real life. I've seen Jeff Goldblum selling me apartment ads a few hundred times. I hate that one now. It was kind of charming the first time I saw it. And the second time I saw it, it was a little less charming. And the third time I saw it, I was like, yeah, okay, I hate this. Can I get under that little discus? Is it possible? Qui possible? No. Here's a tip for anyone. If commercial is happening, just start doing push-ups. You'll become a monster muscle beast in a month. Every time an ad plays, I do 1 push-up. Jesus Christ. I want to go inside of the building. Oh wait, Tokota might have an entrance in... Is this Tokota? Oh, that's not Tokota. What is that? That's Tokota. And that's Tokota too. Oh, Tokota is the one... That's one of the roofs that I got on top of. From one of the other things. One of the mini pages that I got. Okay. Alright. Now, fellas, what's cooler than being cool? So, potentially... Is that the palace? That is the palace. So this must be the courtyard of the palace, I guess, or like a public memorial space of the palace. And this blue is the palace itself. But I can't get into the blue. So I've been on the roof of Tokota. Wait. Oh no, this is Toko. This is Tokota 2? And that's Tokota? Why is Tokota 2 dead? It looks much worse than Tokota 1. I don't like that. Growth. I've been in the museum. So I need to ping out of here, and I need to go visit the ages that I know about in my Relto for right now. And then I can zip back to... I forgot the name of the other thing. I forgot the name of the other... Whoa. I have 2 moons. I've got celestial bodies now. And my tree is still tiny. Look at him. He's an itty bitty baby boy. Oh, there's a tree over there too now. Oh, I got an island that's closer to that island now too. Look at all these little rock islands that I have. It looks just like mist. Except worse. Alright, no. Beginning. Oh, that's the... Oh. That's the... Okay. Let's go here instead. I can only find one more, and then I have to link back. I forgot if there's a marker there, but the Kaddish Gallery... Oh yeah, Kaddish Gallery is also on Ae'Gura. Ah, there you are. I don't know if there's another one on top of this. This is... I've said the name so much, I forgot it already. There's the flower. Tokota. This is Tokota 2. And that's Tokota over there. And if I look through here, what does it show me? This is just the plaza. Okay. So that's the palace that... Jesus Christ, that's huge. Holy shit. No, that's the museum that I'm looking at there. And that's the palace. That's one entrance to the palace, at least. Why is the palace so much smaller than the museum? Good God. The museum is enormous. Jesus. Okay, well, I have to go back now. And then I'll link back to here. Because I want to see if there is another marker. No. I wonder who made... I already posited this at the beginning of the stream, but I wonder who made the noise for linking and unlinking. For linking two ages. When you link into an age. I've been drained of all of my stamina. Ooh. Alright. Now what's up? Gross. Once you have reached the Great Zero Calibration Center, your key only needs to finish the calibration process by synchronizing calibrations with the Great Zero itself. There are 4 machines that enable you to carry out the final task. You will need to receive a coordinate from one of the 3 machines. The 4th is not yet available. And find the single marker at that coordinate. Similar to the early markers, it will only become visible when you have entered a certain radius, and you will have to touch it. After you have found the first one, you will need to return to the calibration center and insert your key into one of the machines. At that time, you will be able to read one of the 3 coordinates in your key. Okay. So I need to go to that place first. So I go there, I get a coordinate, I go find that coordinate, and then I go back and put my hand in it, in one of the machines, and then it gives me 3 more coordinates. And then it gives me another coordinate? Maybe that's what those 3 values are for too. Let's just go there and see what happens, I think, then. Okay. Calibration time. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's get out of here. Do I want to go to the... I get to it from the Nexus. So let's go there, yeah. Ta-da-ta-ta. Ladies and gentlemen. We go to... ReZero. The anime. I've already made that joke. I already made that joke. Bink bag. Run. Running, running, and running, running. I don't know if that's any faster. Probably not. Shwa, 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 shwa. Open the door. Open. Yay. Open. Oh, that's a window. The Great Zebra. Chronicle, thanks. Stikandin Mahol. Okay. I'm gonna write that down because I can't take a picture of it in here. And I don't know what this symbol is, but I'll write that down too. I don't know what any of these symbols are. I've seen those symbols. I know those symbols are on... I assume that's radius, maybe? Distance? And height. I don't know why radius is 57,325 though. That's a big radius. Negative 79. So it's down from wherever this is. Ew. But how am I supposed to find that coordinate without being able to see what the coordinates are? I can't see coordinates until I put one in, it said. I think. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Oh you, oh your. Wait. That's a different symbol. Did I choose literally the worst one to take a peek at? Not a peek at. A peek at. Looking. I am looking at this thing. Five, 9, 8, 6, 3. -57. Negative 77. Stop. Oh. Give me coordinates. Cooperative ordnance. Six 1 1 3 1 74 -84. And that's distance, and this is up down. So I have decreed that they are known to be. Where are they? Are they that? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, whoops, I drew that backwards, but that's fine. Everything's okay. 60. 143. (1001) is long. -70 is, I wrote that in the wrong spot. I have to keep up the scheme. There we go. All information secured. I am ready to remove my frontal lobe. I don't need it anymore. Oh, that's a shell. Stop taunting me. I'm not doing that yet. Don't be mean. Just being a meanie. Open the door. I could just link back to the Relto, I guess. Ah! Didn't want to turn that off at all. So maybe within a certain distance of this thing, it will tell me where it is at. Angle from a point. I don't remember what the coordinates were in this. I also don't know how to read those coordinates yet, so I will have to get the coordinates first before I can decipher what, well, not decipher, but before I can go to those coordinates, because I don't know what those coordinates mean yet. So let us and berries. Let's go back to the 0 and see if that just pings anything in particular. Nah. No, it doesn't. To the Nexus. I have little to no information to go on. TikTok. Distance from what? I thought that maybe... My hunch was that maybe that, once I had gotten within the radius of one of these all say 0, 0, 0. Lots of links indeed. These all have no coordinates, though. Okay, so 0, 0 is just... If 0 is simply the city of Ae'Gura, can I point something out? Is it the squares with the points in the middle of them? Or is it that I haven't been back to the other books that are inside that big nexus? That's not this one. Those just delete links? Okay. Is it related to the coordinates? It's something I know. There's a lot of things that I know. Which is why I don't know anything most of the time. Let me see if I can figure it out, I guess. Has to do with radius, distance. My question with the radius and the distance. I know I've got... It could be referring to another age. I know about the coordinates that are in that notebook that are probably related to this whole system, but I don't know how to read that yet. So this is most likely a hint related to deciphering something based on... I guess I don't... Maybe this... Do the coordinates match up to this? I don't remember what the coordinates are. Hold on. I do still have the guide up and it has the coordinates listed in it, but I won't read any of the stuff that I'm doing now, but I'll at least go get the coordinates. Because I want to see those. Okay. So if those coordinates are related to the coordinates that are in Teledon, I don't know what they are yet, because I can't read the coordinate system yet. I have to go find one of these things first and then... Oh, the Great Zero! It's based on the Great Zero. That's why it's 000. Duh. There we go. So it's a certain distance away, or it's an orientation away from the Great Zero. Potentially. Because the first bit looks like rotation, the second bit looks like distance, and the third bit looks like height. But I don't know why the rotation is always like 50,000 something. Or 60,000 something. That's the only bit of information I'm trying to figure out right now. So let me go to... It would be in ReZero, I think. Is the Great Zero calibration? I think you might have rotation and distance switched. Maybe. I don't think so. Because rotation looks like... Oh, there's ads happening. And I can't snooze them. I'll wait. I'll do some things in the meantime, in case you... Are you still here now? There we go. Colin. Gotcha. Got him. Is it a beaver? Jesus. All right. Is there a place... All of these are 000. There's nowhere that I can really see. I don't know if these are all 0 because I can't see what the coordinates are yet, and they do actually have coordinates to them. But I feel like it would have given me some coordinates if they weren't. If Ae'Gura itself as a whole wasn't counted as 000. So I've got everything written out here, and the symbol there, well, I guess the second one's a better representation of it, appears to be like a radius to me. So that denotes orientation, in my opinion. And then the second one definitely appears to be distance because it looks like a length along a path. The last one appears to be height because of its up and down arrows. But rotation is always in the 50-somethings to 60-something thousands. Which might be not actually a 50,000. So whatever they are, they're all in the same direction. Although it could be 50,000. I assume meters, or not meters. If they're using degrees, they are different than ours. Distance is probably in meters because they explained the Great Zero machine in meters at the very least. So I would assume a similar system, despite the fact that one is written by me and one of those was written by human. The really weird thing is that you're literally in Denis and yet the coordinates are written in English numbers. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't use Denis numbers. Well, I mean, they could have used Denis numbers, but I guess I assume they didn't come up for a system for 50,000. Let me go back to ReZero. Am I able to see anything from ReZero that might give me a hint as to where I am traveling to next? Oh, I see some gauges down here. Maybe they have an answer to coordinates. These large coat hooks. Maybe not. They're all rotated upwards, regardless of what their orientation might be. So that's definitely not it. Something out the windows. There's something out the walls. You'd have 4 Denis numerals in a row to get to 50k. Oh, really? I guess you could. Then it would. You could just do multiplication denotation notations. Let me come here and see if I can't get a hint. Oh, ball! That must be the Great Zero. Water. All of these are negatives in height, so they are all below the Great Zero. ¿Por qué? That means I have to go down, deeper into the caves. Which, potentially, the city of Ae'Gura is lower than the Great Zero, but according to the systems that I see on the coordinates that I see on the Nexus, Ae'Gura, everything in Ae'Gura is 0. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I don't remember the exact way to do multiplication with the D numerals. So it's possible. It might be 4 or 5. I've tried being in here, the antechamber. That wasn't anything correct. I guess I haven't stuck my hand back in the thing that was there, though. So that's not entirely off the table. What if I do that now? Let's give it a shot. Oh, bollocks. Sorry. My mouse is doing the thing where it just goes off the screen again. Yay. Nay. Okay. Let me take a look-see here, just in case there's some information I missed. There are 4 machines that enable you to carry out one final task. You will need to receive a coordinate from one of the 3 machines. The 4th is not yet available. I could see all 4, but I don't have a symbol that matches that one. Find a single marker at that coordinate. Similar to the early markers, they will only become available when you have entered a radius, and you will have to touch it. After you have found the first one, you will need to return it to the calibration center and insert your key into one of the machines. At that time, you will be able to read one of the 3 coordinates on your key. So once I perform the calibration, when I perform the calibration for rotation, it will then give me the rotation coordinate. And then when I perform the calibration for distance, it will give me the distance coordinate. And then the height. And then I'll be able to find the final one, and then I'll be able to find the one that's written in Teledon. Okay. That makes sense. And then potentially the Great Zero will be activated. Yickety two, yickety ta. Ping pong, lippy tappy two ta. Please rotate me a book. I guess the only way to find this thing is to explore everywhere. I've clicked outside of the game again. But I didn't flashbang everybody because I'm quick. I'm agile. You can't surprise me. I'm sharp. I could just look up where this one is, because I kind of don't want to walk around the entire city and find it, to be honest. I do still have a few places that I haven't been yet, but I have no leads on where anything is at all at the moment. And I'm not sure if there's a way to know. So far, I haven't seen any information that tells me any coordinates besides those terminals and the notebook that I found. Ping pong, lippy toppy tutor. So if I think I had the idea that it could be other ages. I forget the exact sequence of events for activating GC with the markers. No worries. It's more of a... I imagine that was kind of... This last section was made a thing to keep people searching all of the everything. They're not in other ages. Okay. That's fine then. I'm only assuming... I was assuming two things. One of two things. Either A, I couldn't see the coordinates on the Nexus because I need to go unlock them. Or B, the entirety of Ae'Gura was counted as 0. So it's good to know that it's probably the former. Thank you. And I was about to ask that, so... That's my thoughts too. That was my initial, or that was my secondary thought technically, but I moved that to the highest possibility in the queue, in my brain. Especially, it's definitely the highest possibility in the queue, now that you have confirmed it. To the big tree thing in the center. There was a coordinate that it was lighting up red for on my key that I couldn't actually find. So let me go there first and see if it's... See if it was just a red herring from before that is now visible to me, or if it's actually inside of this building. Oh, never mind. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay. That's pretty neat. That's pretty freaking sweet. Potentially, considering that this is a prominent place, let us go to the palace. The palace records. After I search all of these other areas, because my brain won't let me go down that way just yet. Yeet. Tuck and roll. I'm stuck in Salt Spire mode now. Okay, I'm not checking out the museum. We're not going there. Hi. Hi. But I feel like it would be weird for there to not be a coordinate inside of that section of the palace that has all the books. Because this seems like a pretty prominent place, right? Why isn't there a coordinate here? This is a very important place, I would think, in terms of Dini culture. And this isn't one of the places where they decided to set up a... I know the balcony with the big rock, is that it? But that sounds like a negative... That's not negative height, that's positive height. That's definitely above the Great Zero. Because that's like... somewhere. I don't know. Man, I'm good at this. I'm pretty sure that I remember seeing the ceiling of the cavern there, and I imagine the Great Zero is somewhere below the ceiling of the cavern. And that might just be my brain misremembering things, and I didn't actually see the ceiling of the cavern at all. This is a silly little bridge. I love it. How'd they get across here in the first place? Oh, they probably just went around. Duh, like I'm doing. Da-da-da-doy. 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 Doy. Doy. My head just clipped to the ceiling. Head clipped to the ceiling. Yeet. I guess they didn't expect me to speed run the game by jumping. They should have known better. Jumping is how you speed run any game. How dare they not have knowledge of the current time period when they made this game in the past. Despicable. Okay. So far, I have had 0 blips. I have not necessarily been up to the library yet, I don't think. I don't know how I missed it, as a matter of fact. But I did. It's probably because I took a right. So let's go check out the museum, just in case. Otherwise, I will have to go start checking out random rooftops. But the library also seems like a pretty prominent place where there would be some potential. I don't have any more P alliterations. Perkles. Spears. Spears. Jump. Kick. Punch. It's all in the mind. Working on the technique. I'm sure you'll find that. Open the door. Why is there a skull on the museum's door? Or am I crazy? Is that a skull? That looks like a bird's skull with a handle. That's a knocker for sure. That's a door knocker. But that, I don't like that. That's like an Amnesia style door. It looks like it's made of skin. Or Doom. Doom style door. Alright, to the library, where we will potentially gain some knowledge and insight and other things that will potentially harm us and other people. Once we weaponize it. Everybody says words don't hurt until I hit them with a book. Just kind of running now. If we don't find anything here at the library, I'll go start checking out random rooftops, I guess. And if we don't see anything at those, then I will probably head back to the other village, the other neighborhood, and I will start checking out those sections. Oh, library. Do you have anything nice for me? Do you happen to have a coordinate that I may steal from the air surrounding you? May I have a small piece of your soul? Memories that bind you to this location? You are a building. You can't talk. Silly. Silly library. This looks like a big foot. I don't know why it's here. That's a really big floodlight, Jesus. Also not very stable, it fell over. Now I know why they use the small ones. Too much cave wind. That's the problem. I can squeeze into the library hole. What secrets does the library hole hold? Hold. None. Alright. For a change of pace, just throwing it out here. I know it's crazy, but what if I went inside the library instead? Instead of running around the outside of it like an idiot. I can't go in the top, that's right. Let's go down below. I can't jump over the railing either. I don't touch stairs, they're for peasants. I take the elevator. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Oh, I know it. Holy moly. I like that the ground at that one scar just clips through. One piece of rubble. Whee. Cones cannot contain me. Let me out. Actually, let me all the way out. We're gonna go into random people's property. Private property. Oh, it is nearly 6 o'clock. I will have to start. I'll have to put this on hold soon. For I need to make a phone call. Meet with some people about video games. And then meet with some other people about video games. For tonight, I shall be streaming Valheim. We will have our day one. We've already loaded into the server. We've already made a character to load into the server with, but we haven't done anything past the point of landing in the beginning area. So we'll be starting fresh, completely new. Exciting. We get to be Vikings. And I could do a terrible racist Swedish accent for everyone's pleasure. Although if nobody cares about it, I guess. There's nothing here. Take me back to the Railtoe City where the trees are there and it's raining all the time because I haven't turned it off. Is the rain watering the tree that's outside? No. Oof. Rotation. Dang. Dag nabbit. Fuck. Gotta do two PG ones and one rated R. That's how we roll. Next. This is just the ferry. No, I'm in the docks. I stepped away for a sec. Did you find some in the gallery? I did not. I haven't found any so far. I've been throughout the entire city of Ae'Gura. Except for the random locations that I got that showed previews of the place. Oxley. Take me down to the Baron's study. It's okay, J2. I will probably be ending within the next few minutes anyway. So I might have to hold off on finding the coordinates until later. Wait a minute, this isn't in the cavern, is it? Oh yes it is. I think it is. What is this in the cavern? I never recognized that. But it certainly is. Also, this music is terrifying. That's not where I need to go anyway. Okay, good. Good to know. I think the game might not like it if I play for a certain period of time. Ads, by the way. Coming to you! Very soon. What a sneaky hole. Well, this isn't in the cave, so that's not, I think, where I need to go. So let's go back to the Nexus. Actually, let's stop this. And I will try the Nexus to get to some areas that I have not been to yet. Next time on Dragon's Ball PP. I'll wait for the ads to be done, and then I'll closing remarks, I guess. Oh. What's the matter, Minox? Why are you dot dot dot? For why do you do ellipses? I think you said it's game over. It's not really like game over. It's just that I'm leaving. And then I'm coming back in like 2 hours. I need to make a phone call so that I can do some preparation for Father's Day this upcoming weekend. Speaking of which, no Dauntless this weekend. And then I will be at 8 o'clock. I will be back for Valheim. Tonight. But I am also waiting for... I don't know if anyone here actually is even paying attention, because J2 is the only one I know with ads. Do we have anybody that I can go say hi to? Who to be online right now? Smog Teeth is online, making horrible things. And by horrible things, I mean masks. Yeah, I think it's time I shut Uru down. It's starting to flicker, and my camera is starting to not go where it needs to be. What's Teru doing? Rabbit and Steel. She's doing some group stuff today. I can go say hi to her, at the very least. It's been a second since I've raided Teru. Let's go say hi to Teru. Stream manager, raid a channel, out Teru. There we are. Righto, like I said, I will be back in about 2 hours for some Viking time. Very first fresh start with John and Prince Vade, also known as Hunter. We will be traipsing through, I think the realm is just called Valheim. So we'll be hanging out, having a fun time, walloping some monsters of varying degrees, and probably dying a lot. At least I will be. I can try to start the raid, but it's gonna be painful for everybody involved if I do. Oh, you know what? I have a new command. It's links. Do you like links? Now you do. No, you don't. I forgot to start the bot. Flashbang. Oh well, I'm not gonna get it in time. This is useless. There's a Discord link down below. Come say hi if you would like to. Bye. Howdy, howdy. This looks crazy.